This is Brazil. Brazil has the most successful national team in soccer, having won the World Cup 5 times and having a total of 33 titles. Both of these feats are records in the sport. Brazil's domestic league is the Brasileirão, that is considered one of the greatest soccer leagues in the world, but it doesn't have that much of an international following as European leagues do. But how could the Brasileirão change this? An excuse the league could use is that the league has had a lot of controversies during its lifetimes, such as the Brazilian government interfering in the league decades ago, the Copa Incha, which I could make a video explaining it better, and the league being biased for the bigger teams of the league, particularly the ones from São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. But the Premier League, La Liga and Liga Serie A also have had their fair share of controversies. Some of them are even going through them right now, so this argument isn't very valid. What could actually be argued is that the league didn't really invest in marketing as much as the greater European leagues, which is true. Most of the time the Brasileirão airs internationally, it is on smaller channels and/or markets, and most of its teams only have social media accounts in Portuguese. The league could change this in many ways. They have signed a contract with Paramount that will make they broadcast their games to Hispanic America and the USA via streaming, and the same could be applied to other parts of the world, as this seems to have worked. Brazilian teams are investing in playing matches outside Brazil. Vasco has done a series of 2 matches in Florida, USA on January 2023 against Inter Miami, and Argentina's River Plate. Also, Flamengo has opened an official store in Orlando some time ago. This could be very good for the league's popularity in the USA. Brasileirão teams are investing more and more in signing renowned players. Flamengo signed Ronaldinho in 2011, who moved to Atlético Mineiro in 2012 and played 2 seasons there, and, after spending a season in Mexican side Querétaro, Ronaldinho moved to Fluminense in 2015, although his time for this team was a failure. Many known Brazilian players were signed by Brasileirão teams since then. Flamengo signed the Chilean striker Héctor Vidal in 2022, but he wasn't successful for the Vultures and recently moved to smaller side Atlético Paranaense. Meanwhile, Grêmio signed the Uruguayan striker Luis Suarez on the last day of 2022, and unlike Vidal, Suarez's time for the southern Brazilian side was pretty successful, although I am not sure if he will stay in Porto Alegre for the rest of the season, but I guess he will. Suarez's success in Brazil have made an attention to Grêmio and the Brasileirão as a whole grow a lot internationally, and I guess the other teams notice this, so if they sign foreign superstars like the Immortals did, maybe they could get more known worldwide. That's basically the MLS strategy. My conclusion is that the Brasileirão is in fact going to go global in the near future. They're currently on the right track because both league and its clubs are internationalizing more and more, either by TV deals, marketing or signing players. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Until the next time we meet.